How?
Okay, how is that? Is that better?
I'm gonna do
Jesus
Yes, we
Christ!
can
Now
hear
you
you
just
now.
raped my ears.
What?
How the fuck
Don't
did the
turn
drunk
down, we
guy?
will turn you down.
Can you say that again, Alex?
I'm using my phone with no headphones, nothing, just a speaker.
Why?
That's better.
It's
As
way
long as
better.
it's better than
How?
what we had before.
So
Okay,
so the
I am gonna do a little dance because I'm the best and I'm drunk.
So-
whatever.
hang on, I missed that. Did the pirates just like believe the drunk guy's bluff?
He's a good liar.
Completely and entirely.
Well, that's
Look, we gotta get out of here before they realize that was bullshit. All right.
Let's get out of here
Alright.
quickly. They might still be
That
mad.
is 5 pages now gone.
So wait, I got a question. And am I able to have my R14 like tag them?
No, that's not how that works.
Maybe.
Well, no.
if
What
you
I'm
have
asking
to
is
play
like ID their, yeah, like basically like send out a report or something,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
log their coordinates or whatnot. That or like maybe their ship IDs.
Now, if you want, you guys so they get freaked out by that what Lamb said. So they start moving away. If you want to try to ID their ship, like possible symbols or anything as they're leaving before you get out, because you're still working on the hyperdrive, I'll allow I'll say 2 people, like the 2 pilots and Lamb can make a perception.
Ooh, I'm
Because
good at those.
yeah, like I'll let 2 pilots and Lamb, because you guys were meditating or training or whatnot, so this happened all pretty quickly.
Is there? Oh, actually,
What's the difficulty on it?
It's gonna be an average, and it's a big ship, so
Can someone get on the sensors and maybe grab its transponder code? 1 success and 3 threat.
1, 2, 3 successes. I got 3 successes.
all right, hold up. Let me find the symbol. The page closed. Fuck you, Google. Ow, what was that chirp?
Was this...
Oh, the type of ship was a Bailey class freighter.
Okay.
So large, but not, super menacing. So for the people that succeeded, in that check, make a what would be the skullduggery is more underworlds, right? More underworld
Knowledge
checks.
Underworld.
Yeah, knowledge underworld stuff.
Underworld. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have Knowledge Underworld? Any ranks in it? Let's find out.
Also, I love
I
how
do.
they completely have not yet noticed that there are CIS markings all over this ship.
Well, no, they did.
And we
They
say we're
just,
with the Republic.
They did, but I got a setback for it on my deception check. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, there's got to be like a local Republic fleet, right? We can hail.
What is that? Okay, what's the difficulty for that, boss man?
It's gonna be an average.
All right, I'm making it. Ah!
Yeah, Cuddly, I sent you the image too.
All right, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, so 1 success and 1 advantage.
All right, it's Pike Syndicate.
The Pike Syndicate. What a bunch of nerds.
A bunch of nerds.
I was low-key hoping for a second you were going to be like, oh yeah, it's a giant flying saucer, and I'm like, now I'm disappointed we didn't get to have an encounter with the worst pirate in the Star Wars galaxy.
What are you talking about? The guy, the Stark guy?
No, Hondo Onaka. Do you not know who he is?
Nope.
He's
We
the
are pilots.
he's
We do not
the
know what that means.
What's the name? Weequay? Weequay?
Yeah,
Queek?
he's a weak one.
Yeah.
he's the Weequay.
Yeah, he's the Weequay guy.
Like in a shit ton of episodes of both Rebels and Clone Wars.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know him from Clone Wars.
Okay, so
I'd have
I
to-
didn't watch much of either of those. Are you talking about the blue guy at all?
Wait, no, isn't he the guy at
Okay, then I have
the
no clue who you're
Smuggler's
talking
Run
about.
Ride and Galaxy's Edge?
I have no idea.
I think
The-
he is.
Wait, which one?
The Smuggler's Run, that the
Oh, this.
isn't he the same guy?
Does the
I
tablet
think he
work for you
might be.
guys? Is it synced?
So, yeah, I think so. Maybe are you on Google right now?
Yeah, I'm typing into it now.
Yeah, but he has like the vaguely Asian accent.
Here, is it showing that I'm searching something here?
This guy. Yeah, I don't recognize him at all. But I did see the meme with him. We don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
that
We're
is the guy.
pirates.
Yeah.
If you're fancy words, and we don't. Yeah, I don't recognize him from an episode, but I did see like a clip of that. So.
Yeah, Aiden, didn't you go to Galaxy's
I can't believe it.
Edge though?
Nope.
Chad really was raised by wolves.
Can't do that.
I paused it.
No doing that.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, you know, it's Pike Syndicate.
Well, Dennis is
Okay,
just.
people are dropping and people are lagging in Discord.
I think it's just Dennis.
I think Lamb was lagging. Lamb, you good?
What?
Oh! Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
Ow.
It, no, but
Yeah, Lamb
My internet
and
just
Dennis are.
crap.
Ooh.
Am I lagging?
My internet just crap.
Oh, Lamb's good now.
I guess let's just continue.
I should be good.
Sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
Oh yeah. Anyway, Pike Syndicate. They turned tail and run, and ran.
I believe
All good.
somebody owes me another alcohol.
I kind of stand up and walk up, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
We just got jumped by some Pike Syndicate nerds, and I sent them packing with my giant brain.
So
Just
it's
saying.
just
Hang on, I'm just gonna. Can I determine how drunk Lamb is?
That drunk.
Yeah, I don't know. How well does he hold his liquor?
No, Alex. I want to know. Can I roll to see how drunk I think Lamb is?
I'm gonna
feel like that
roll.
would be
Sure.
medicine check.
Well, would that be perception or something?
I'm rolling my
I'd say
resilience.
medicine.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll
do
my resilience
medicine.
against average difficulty to see how drunk I am. Because
Okay.
what the fuck? That is not my roll. Alright. Let's see resilience. I am a Brawn 1 to Gruda. I am failed, but one advantage. I am drunk, but I am surviving pretty well.
Okay,
Drunk
so
but kicking.
you want me to roll medicine to determine how drunk I think he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on my data.
What would be my difficulty?
Your difficult. What's your
I'm
making it average. Like you.
Alright, tabletop is not one.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
So two
I mean, how
difficulty,
often
two
do you
greens.
see drunk people? I guess you probably would see drunk people quite often.
I'm undercover.
John would,
I mean, my-
yeah. So make that an easy difficulty.
Oh. Okay. I actually kind of wanted to fail, so I just kind of looked at him and assumed he made up the whole thing. Okay, well I'm succeeding.
Succeeding.
So seeing how drunk he is, I'm going to elect to just choose he made the whole thing up, shrug, and go back to training with Standbot.
Let's
Okay.
get out of here quickly, please.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks.
Ungrateful shooter.
Hey, Standbot. I think our friend's got a bit of a liquor problem.
Hey, it's not a problem.
He-
Alcohol's the solution.
He thinks he just like drove off a group of pirate ships.
I don't know. I
God
kind of
is a
heard him
shame.
talking to them.
By the way.
Sounded kind of crazy though.
Yeah, I
So he
mean,
forgot to unmute his mic. He
Ye-
forgot to unmute our comms at first, so you know,
Zada's
had
a
to fix
sheep.
that.
wait, you let a man that drunk talk to a pirate ship?
Zada's a shade.
Sorry, she.
It was okay.
Huh.
I thought it would
Okay.
be funny. We were getting out of here anyway, so it was just to buy time.
Oh, all right.
Speaking of getting out of here, DM, is the hyperdrive damaged or did we get interdicted?
You're good. There was just like a small hiccup in the system.
It's just a little
Okay.
malfunction.
Just a little hiccup.
Let's move.
I'll go take a look at it.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go down there with my alcohol and we'll mess with the engine. This is a good idea.
Oh boy.
Okay, what are you gonna do to the engine?
I'm gonna look at the hyperdrive and see if it's okay.
I think my droid can do that, right?
Okay, make a perception check, and I'm gonna say at a hard difficulty, because you're drunk,
Ooh, I like that.
and
I like
this
those.
will kind of determine what you think is wrong with it.
Alright, I'm excited for this one, guys. Just wait.
Hey, R14, how are the systems doing? How's the hyperdrive doing?
I guess for him it'd be computers, right? Like you could just have
Yep.
the system.
Okay, things. Alright.
What would be my difficulty?
I mean, you succeed. You think it was just a small hiccup. You think it was? Yeah, you think it was a small hiccup, but for a second before you realize, oh, it's just a small hiccup in the system, you thought the entire thing was malfunctioning. So that kind of like that kind of made your heart skip a beat. So suffer
I'm
a strain.
gonna shout up there and be like, guys, it's broken. Wait, no, it's good. It's good.
Maybe-
Cyrus is just gonna sigh.
Maybe he's talking about his bottle?
Hey,
I'm talking about the hyperdrive.
Cadmark, do you want to help me plot another course? I'm not entirely sure I want to. I'm not entirely sure I want the droid to do it this time.
Oh, I completely
cool.
forgot.
Yeah,
I have this thing
let's
called
do it.
Galaxy Mapper. What does that do?
Galaxy Mapper makes you cut a setback from astrogation checks and takes 50% less time to astrogate.
Oh, okay, so that's
Hyperdrive.
so that's already there
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, it automatically puts that in your skills.
Okay, cool.
Hog Dudes is neat like that.
Hey, what do you mean you don't? What do you mean you don't trust R14? He's perfectly fine.
I mean, we just had an issue with the system. I'd rather calculate it manually, at least until we can get to the spaceport and make sure nothing actually is broken.
Nothing's broken.
Oh my
dude.
God.
Make
I mean,
it
R14 can take a look at it. I don't think it's broken.
He's a computer. Let the computer do the computation.
3.141592681315.
Well, so he got 2 successes with that, Alex.
He has a tool to give him an automatic advantage and an automatic success.
Oh, he does? Oh, right, you mentioned that. So he has 3 successes and an advantage.
3 successes and an advantage.
Alright, you guys are back on the way.
Wait, what?
Aren't
Huh?
you
Yes, we're back
going
on the
for
way.
Well,
astrogation?
no, he was checking to see how the ship was.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, yeah, he was just
Where did he
confirming
go?
it. We were confirming it from the drunk guy. Well, okay. I mean, he succeeded anyways with that for astrogation. The difficulty is still 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Make the check, please.
Okay. So 2.
4 successes, 1 advantage.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys go along the way again.
Yeah.
Anything you want to specifically do for the rest of the journey?
Continue what we were doing before, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna go back to Sios and be like, hey, it was pretty awesome how I scared off those pirates. It's pretty awesome.
She's gonna put a hand on her shoulder and say, you did a good job.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a swig out of my alcohol.
Alright. Schmebbles must wait another day.
What do you mean? It's only 9 o'clock. The fuck are you talking about?
Schmebbles
Wait a minute! Was the fucking pirate Schmebbles? What the fuck?
No, not necessarily the pirate, but
What the fuck is a schmebbles?
So
don't worry about Schmebbles.
basically,
No. They'll encounter it.
okay.
Schmebbles will always.
can't-
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna like chill out with Sios and be like, do you drink Sios? Do you want some alcohol? You want some of this?
I'd rather have at least one. rather have at least one competent pilot ready to react in case something else happens.
Yeah, we have Cadmark.
I yell from the back. Don't we have 3 pilots?
Yeah, you guys got a lot of
Yeah.
pilots. I can fly. Like, it's fine.
Not including ma'am.
It's fine. Come on.
You better be sober by the time we get there. I say that to Talon.
I really hope so too. Otherwise, we can knock him out
I'm
and
gonna-
carry him over our shoulder. Say he
gonna
got
say this.
space sickness.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm alright with the droid doing astrogation, but there's no way in hell it's buzzing my ship if we get into trouble.
Weren't you aligned with the Confederacy? Don't they do nothing but drugs?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about.
It's more of a fact of it's her ship, she's gonna be the one flying it, than it's a fucking droid.
Okay, we'll fly it while slightly intoxicated with your best friend, Zada. Okay? It's fine.
I really want to hear the line since when we're friends. But I don't know what happened on you guys' private session, so.
Actually, yeah, like Zada and Sios are actually on pretty good terms, so.
Alright.
Alright, you guys make it the rest of the distance. Just
I'm,
fine.
I'm doing my best not to. I'm doing my best not to play Siosa constantly as like annoyed and disappointed all the time, but she's slowly getting there.
Hey, alcohol is a great way to not be disappointed. Just saying.
Alright, well, you guys figure out where you may want to land on Tatooine. I'm going to
Probably at a space
get reacquainted with this part that I wrote because, you know, Lim is too good at lying. So give me a moment.
I'm so good at things. Cadmark!
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much.
How you doing? Cadmark, do you drink alcohol?
You bet I do.
Cadmark, would you like to partake of the alcohol with me?
Down we go. Let's do it.
Alright, gonna give us, there you go, some Krellian whiskey. It's good stuff right here.
So, Stanvot, how, I guess, how are you holding up with this whole thing? I mean, personally, I'm a little,
Surviving.
I'm a little racked by what the hell's going on. Like, sure, I get where, like, our whole purpose is kind of to, you know, keep the Sith at bay and keep the universe at balance and whatnot, but for some reason, it really ruffles me that there might actually still be Sith around.
Never would have thought it until a few months ago.
Oh? So, before you met with us, then? You know,
Like I said, I was on that planet for a reason.
I guess. I guess I won't pry, at least not yet. I'll probably have to ask you about this later eventually. But for now, you can have your secrets, and I hopefully can have mine.
Okay,
So,
I remember what I was doing. Where are you guys gonna land?
out of Starport.
Do we have any idea of what city we're going to? Because that could probably...
So,
Let's
where
see.
should we be setting down the ship?
Oh, okay.
That's a shuttle.
Yeah, give me a minute, guys. Apparently I need to go get food or my mother is gonna strangle me, which is like the best ever, so. Yeah, I'll be back.
Alright. Where the fuck did this thing come from?
Lamb put
Yeah.
it there.
Hold up. Oh, God.
Wherever that came from, put it back.
It was lamb.
Well, let's see.
That thing is
Oh!
huge.
Oh, we need to find liquor here. So,
So I guess are we coming down on the planet, or do we want to wait
mean,
for?
So where exactly are we supposed
Cadmark, where's your friend at?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Oh,
Wait.
my friend. No, I was just told that he's on this planet somewhere. Not a specific.
We need. Well, what's the most likely place we'd find it?
Can I do a knowledge?
Dennis's ability to rate the notes.
You know,
Incredible.
you know, I
Hey,
hasten to
he
ask
remembers
this.
more than he has in the past.
You know,
You gotta give him
I
credit
hasten to
where credit's
ask this because he must be terribly busy, but I believe Master Skywalker was from Tatooine. Perhaps I don't wish to page him because I feel like he must be terribly busy, but perhaps he may know. He may have an idea of where
Think
we
about
might
timing.
find
Think about timing. Think about timing.
Guys.
actual timing. Oh, I am thinking about time.
We have no clue what time we are in. That's the issue.
What?
We don't know what time it is.
Oh my.
Or, like, what year.
We can barely
I
hear
mean,
you, Cuddly.
theoretically, Second Battle of Geonosis is
Oh
just...
my fucking god, can you all turn me up for a second, please?
Turn up for what?
Sorry, please continue.
Okay, I'm trying not to get triggered here, but I feel like every single check I've tried to make this session, I've been, like, interrupted or pretty much ignored, save for
Hey.
the perception checks.
You know, sometimes
gonna-
that just happens in a group of 5.
I'm gonna say this, I feel like my first check I've actually made in the game so far has been in the one-on-one session where it wasn't just perception or me assisting. So, I was going to ask, can I do a knowledge out of room check just to see what the best spaceport would be to set her down then? If we have no idea where we're going.
Yeah, Dennis.
Yeah.
What I will say this is, you know, like you know where your hometown was.
Yeah.
So, you know, that might be a decent place to go.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember the name of my town, but I know that my hometown where it was located.
I remember your backstory, dude.
Cool. So yeah, we can go land over by my hometown. Where I was growing up.
Yeah, just look back at your backstory and find that you have time till Lamb comes back.
Alright, let's see it. I looked for it on my Google.
I also sent it to you in case you can't see. All right, but you're trying to make the Outer Worlds
Yeah.
check. Just do that in normal difficulty, average.
Mose,
So just do.
Mose Espa. So that.
What check are you
Yeah.
doing? Because I might be able to assist you, Sayasa.
This is a knowledge check, I'm pretty sure.
For just
They'd just be
You
separate.
definitely succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, like the kind of like the busiest place is gonna be Mos Espa.
Mos Espa.
Yeah, there's not really a capital in Tatooine, but it's kind of like it's basically the de facto one. That's where all the major spaceports are, as for most of the major traders.
Mos Espa. I've never heard of Mos Espa. Heard of Mos Eisley.
Well, I think everyone's heard of Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
I think Mos Eisley, Alderaan, and Dagobah are like the 3, or in Hoth are like the 4 places people know.
Oh, I didn't realize Mos Espa. I always thought Mos Espa was Mos Eisley's when I watched the movies. I must have missed it then. Sorry, my bad. Okay, yeah, I know what he's.
You know,
I
Mos
what you guys are
Eisley is
talking
like
about now.
Mos Eisley is like the smallest of the Tatooine cities. I think it's barely considered a city.
Really?
Yeah, it's
that's what I
See,
thought.
what I think I did, I think in my head I just kind of mixed the two because yeah, Mos Espa. I know what you're talking about now, and I just confused it.
Yeah, during I think during prequel era, like during Clone Wars, Mos Eisley was bigger. but it just like over time, you know, just kind of got a little smaller.
Well, it's pretty much just a
But during the-
refueling station, isn't it?
Yeah, but during the prequels, like, because there's also a bunch of like the hydrogen farm or the water farming
Yeah.
stuff going on there.
What happens with the strain?
Moisture farms is what we're calling. The
Oh,
threat.
not the strain, the threat.
Well, hold on. Was this an outer rim check?
Yeah.
Then I can give you assistance to that, because my character I have 2 into outer rim. If you want me to try and assist and maybe get rid of that strain.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I already made the check, so.
What to do with the strain?
I can just take this. I can just take strain from it if you want.
Yeah, take strain. I can't really think of anything narrative that would.
Solar flare reflects off the hood just
Affect
perfectly.
I think that would be a little more than just a couple of strain.
Well, no. I mean,
Light
sorry.
it right.
I don't mean a solar flare. I mean like what are those things called? You know how you know how in games when like you walk out and there's like the sun is like reflecting off a panel of glass or whatnot.
Lens flare.
That's the word. Lens flare. Lens flare gets you right in the eye.
Sounds good. Should I make a piloting check to land then?
Yeah, either you or Dennis make a pilot space.
I'd rather not have the guy that was shrinking try to.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, R14 can do it too, but.
Oh, this is droid. Why would you have a droid do it? Like, a droid makes sense for astrogation.
Okay.
Like I said, like it feels like the amount of checks I've made in this game so far I can count on one hand. So I would like to do.
I feel like that's for most. You haven't really made much checks this game.
Yeah. No. I mean since the session I joined.
Oh, that's your fault.
Today. No, it's not. I keep being like, can I do this? And then it's either like, oh, I have this amazing skill, or I just get talked over.
You gotta yell.
Yeah, you kind of do, because people, like,
purple.
the most unfortunate thing about playing online is people are different levels in Discord.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask, like, you guys, if you can, to turn me up a bit, because, like, I had, like, earlier I was yelling at you guys.
Can we get a bell?
You said it was average, right?
Yeah, that's another success. So.
Hold on. Can we get, like, a flag or a bell?
Fine.
In here? Because if we can, if someone's trying to talk, we can just pick up the flag. Let's see.
Might help, yeah.
Cause I could have sworn there was something like a flag.
Yeah.
The only people that I can hear consistently are Spencer and Nathan.
Wow.
That's it.
Oof, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Normal. Okay, what do you have me at in Discord?
Well, the thing is, like, my Discord, like, for whatever reason, your levels, like, consistently fluctuate.
Yeah,
like Dennis's.
That happened to me
hear
too.
Everyone's fine except for Dennis. Dennis was.
I mean, I think that's. I think
today,
that's pretty standard.
Figured out why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
your
the Dennis issue is standard across the board.
Cuddly, Cuddly, I had you at like a set volume that I could hear you at before, but like at the start of this session, I can like barely hear you. So I moved you up now, but it like keeps fluctuating up and down, so I can't really tell.
Oh, what the fuck is going on then?
Mm.
So I'm not really moving or much or anything. I'm wondering if there's something up on the software side of my computer.
Is your sensitivity low and you're like leaning back or something?
No, my sensitivity is... Like, usually people can hear me from the other room when I'm using my laptop speaker. But yeah, sorry for getting triggered there earlier, guys. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, I just...
It's a game with other people online.
Yeah.
If you don't get much, if you can't say much, just find a pocket of space.
The fuck? Why is Ahsoka Tano piloting a TIE fighter?
Because why the fuck not?
You all that confuses me very greatly. How did we get to that?
Oh, I was trying to find find a flag.
For the
Oh,
years
that
I know
was-
Aiden, non sequiturs are kind of his forte.
That tie is the one that
No, Aiden, stop it.
There we go.
Make it-
That's good.
Make-
So
make
so
it
if you
PH.
if you want to speak, lift this up and like fly it around.
Make
Yeah.
it PH.
literally just click and hold on it and it'll highlight it in your color.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome
No
back.
problem.
So you guys landed.
Lamb passed out
Dennis,
drunk while we
Stan,
while we were landing.
Cadmark managed to remember where he grew up,
Yay.
remarkably,
Surprisingly.
on Mos Espa, and that's
Wait.
where you guys landed.
Wait, Cav from Tatooine?
Yeah.
That
Didn't seem like a
explains
sand
so
boy. I didn't think he was a sand boy, but that explains so much.
He's a sandy boy. Wait, Aiden, hold up. Alright, this is completely outside the game. So, when you read his backstory, you didn't think he was from Tatooine?
I didn't say it, so no, I didn't.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh, yeah, okay, no.
backstory.
Okay, he did say it, so yeah, no, I at the time I would have thought it, but I forgot about that.
Okay.
Well, I don't. So you're saying that was his old backstory where he, as a random pod racer, knew what the dark side of the Force was.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't
Well,
sure if he
think it was-
changed it.
Oh, no, I think he was trying to do a different character back then or something. I don't remember.
Yeah. I didn't know what his current thing was.
I just remembered, oh yes, generic backstory, gotcha. Alright, anyway, you guys landed.
Cadmark, you get a cookie for remembering. Good job.
Is Zada still drunk?
It's been a week, so probably not.
We don't know how much whiskey you bought.
It's a bottle.
Well, we don't know what your tolerance is.
Could a bottle survive me a whole week?
Like, I mean, if your tolerance is the level of like the Spaniards here, then I mean, I think you could still be drunk.
All right.
Oh.
I have resilience 1, so that's pretty fair. I have resilience 1, so that's pretty.
I've got like resilience 50.
Mm-mm.
All right. So I am still nursing a small amount of alcohol in this bottle, and so I'm still slightly drunk. Let's see how
Alright.
drunk I am. Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna exit the ship,
Yeah.
Have we landed?
and I'm gonna, unless you guys are gonna go somewhere else, I'm
What the fuck?
gonna go.
Yeah, it's a busy merchant city. There's a lot of commerce going
Yeah.
Hey, Sayosa.
all over the place.
Quick thing. Lamb, you see the tie that's moving around erratically right now?
Yeah.
Wait, what's with the giant
That's-
tie?
Yeah, that's
Flag.
the talking stick now.
Well, not so much the talking stick, but like if you are trying to say something and no one's like catching you because like they're talking or something like that, just
Yeah.
pick it up and guys try and pay attention to it. So like if someone's holding it for a little while, just try and give it or give them a chance to talk.
Oh my god, I am a massive idiot.
I can't pick it up.
I was sitting up here by the large frigate up here.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what's with the other massive tie on the board? I shifted my perspective to go look at it. It was just the force perspective of the TIE fighter up here.
Yeah, I think it's a talking stick, by the way. Like, what the fuck?
I thought that was
Can everyone else do it?
I can pick it up.
Yep.
But I'm not allowed to talk.
Fuck.
I guess neither is Stanvat. Okay, so Sayosa, were you able to repair that that Black Sun armor while we were on our way here?
We probably don't have the parts for it.
The fuck was that?
That was Lamb.
That was the chair.
Out
I'm
of-
sorry. The
Out
chair
of
was-
character, I have
Uh-huh.
no fucking. Out of character, I have no fucking idea how repairing works. We can just do it. We can do it in between the session, though.
Yeah,
Well-
I have a loose idea of how it works.
Well, I was
Lamb,
asking
do you
because
have a good idea of how it works?
Lamb.
Hold up. Give me a sec. I'm figuring it out.
I was asking because if it's repaired, we could actually use it while we're investigating Cadmark's friend.
Yeah, the repair may be relevant. I'd say learn how to repair.
Okay, table 5.
I had no priorities.
Repairing equipment costs. According to the rules for repairing equipment costs, it costs 25% of the full cost for a minor repair, 50% for a moderate, and 100% for a major. Then decrease for the repair cost by 10% for each advantage gotten during the successful roll. Does that mean the number of
Dennis.
items you can choose?
What?
Shh.
Oh, I thought my mic was.
No, you're slapping something and we can hear it.
None of that business. Crazy. All right. So how damaged is this thing?
What was the
Minor,
tiers of
moderate, or-
damage again?
It has
Minor, moderate, or major.
Moderate.
Moderate. Okay. So, in order to repair equipment, you need to make a mechanics check, and the base cost of this mechanics check is 50% of the material worth of the item. So, in this case,
On heavy battle armor.
yeah. So in this case, we would need 50% of heavy battle armor is 5,000. So we need 2,500 rarity 7 restricted parts to repair heavy battle armor.
Holy shit.
Restricted parts?
Yes.
What the hell is
because
that?
The battle armor is restricted. So every
So
item
this
has
probably
a
ain't
rarity.
happening.
Every item has a rarity 1 through 10, right? Typically 1 through 9, but there are rarity 10 items that exist. And those items, depending on their availability, can be restricted, which means that it is basically illegal to possess things with a restricted quality. That's why you need to make streetwise checks to acquire those things. Those things are also frequently more expensive and harder to come by. So 2,500 worth of rarity 7 restricted parts.
Well, hold on, I got a question. Is it restricted during Republic era or restricted during Empire era?
Yes.
Well, is there a difference?
Not
Because
really.
I would be
considering-
inclined to say
because lightsabers are restricted during
I'm-
Empire. I don't know if they'd be restricted during.
I'm gonna say this. I mean,
so.
like,
To be clear,
sorry,
lightsabers are actually not restricted. The crystals themselves are restricted, and the reason they're restricted is because you can only possess them if you are affiliated with the military who sets the rules. So you, as a lightsaber wielding Jedi, makes sense for you to have it, so people aren't going to get on you. But if a random smuggler has a lightsaber, they're going to be like, "Whoa, that's not a Jedi. That's not okay," and figure out what the fuck is up.
All right.
yeah. Plus,
So-
I'm gonna say the kind of battle armor usually only like issued to heavy infantry and shit is gonna be restricted no matter the era.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, we don't have the materials to repair it. We can try for the repair. It's probably not going to be easy, and if we do, one of the things that we can do is that if we get enough advantage, then we can theoretically repair it for free.
Nice.
However, if it requires any amount of parts at all, then we don't repair it.
Well, I mean, if we run into any more Black Sun, we just have to knock them out and steal their stuff, and then we can get restricted parts, right?
Yeah, it's
Probably.
already 7 restricted, yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll just work on it that way.
We could also just scrap it.
Well, yeah, you guys do whatever you want with it. I just figured because it's got the Black Sun insignia on it, it could be useful for us working on it.
Maybe.
Actually, then again, the guy came after us in kind of shaggy armor to begin with.
Yeah, I was
So we
about
probably
to
don't
say,
need to
you
use it
said-
fully repaired.
Yeah, I was about to say DM said we got it while it was already dinged up, so
We may not even need to repair it.
yeah. Because
It's
like
worth a shot anyways.
you can still wear damaged armor and use damaged weapons. It's usually just at a penalty, unless they're like majorly damaged, then they're just non-functional.
Alright, so let's just keep in mind that we have that suit of armor.
Yeah.
Alright,
Where do we even begin looking is the next question.
Yeah. Probably.
Stanbot, perhaps we should try seeing if there's any other of the dark feelings
Yes, I
here.
agree. Hey DM, what are we feeling right now?
Yeah, how are we feeling?
At this very moment,
We feeling
we're
lucky?
Fine.
There's
Can we
nothing?
feel that dark
There's
energy?
nothing. Not right now, no.
though?
Okay, so I suppose let's make our way to like a tavern or something.
Yeah.
That would probably be a good idea.
I'm not sure if our ragtag group would be the best to go all together.
Guess I'm staying back at the ship again.
No, you could go do something else. Like I have my droid log the coordinates. Those what were they at? What are they called? The CIS ships we ran into were at. You could go report them to a local clone station or something. I don't know.
Hike.
I mean, I don't think there's a.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was still technically Republic space. I mean, it's the Outer Rim, but
No, it's hut space.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hot.
I didn't know Tatooine was a
Hut-
hut
hut.
space. Huh.
Tatooine is literally where Jabba's palace is.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Wait.
How
So
the
Luke went back to his home planet
Yes.
for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That. All right. Oh no. Do I know this, Alex?
What?
Do I know this is the homeworld of the Hut Hut?
It's not the Hut Hut. He's just one of the huts of the clans.
Okay. Do I know that there is a hut station? There is a hut that lives here.
Make the core worlds.
Core
not
worlds,
worlds, sorry,
Outer Rim. What's the
yeah,
difficulty?
yeah. Average. Actually, you hate the huts, so I'm gonna say easy for you because you probably actively know where shit is. You keep tabs.
Okay. So I got two successes.
Fuck.
I like.
Yeah, you
Hey, wait a minute.
You know you're
This
in
is,
hut space.
This is hut space. There's a hut on this planet.
Oh.
Hey,
That's
we need someone to check the ship to make sure everything's working fine. You stay here.
no, I don't think I will. Hey Zada, let's go to a canteen. You can get some more alcohol. We need to find
No,
out
I'm
about the
going
Black
here
Sun.
with you.
Oh. Okay, well then I guess I'm going alone. Unsupervised.
I mean, I'm up to grab a drink and try to gather some information now that, you know, you're
He's
in
just
the
gonna go
cold
try and
black,
kill a hide.
dead heart of space.
Just gonna go try and kill a hide. Don't fall for it.
That's not my plan, not yet.
He's lying to you. Don't fall for
No, that is not my plan yet.
it. Get on
Look,
lie.
look,
Yeah.
look.
Yes,
Children,
if
children. Okay. It doesn't matter if he's after a hut or not. We still need information.
I don't want to get shot down. Hello?
listen, Lamb.
Then we won't start a fight, okay?
Let-
Okay. How about this? Tell him. You
What?
promise to Zada that you won't start any unnecessary fights. And Zada, okay? You promise to at least put some trust into Talon.
Okay, if he promises.
I will promise to try my best, but like if we come face to face with
Whoa,
a
that is
hut.
not a promise.
No. Listen to me. If we come face to face with a hut, I've got some traumatic like stuff going on that may make it hard for me to just ignore if we're face to face with a hut. So as long as we're not face to face with a hut, we should be fine.
That is exactly why I said unnecessary fights.
But we don't have to fight the huts, even if we're right in front of them. He's just.
You don't have to fight the huts.
You.
I could just.
Sios is gonna whistle. Okay. We are not going to start any unnecessary fights while we're here. Talon said he will do his best not to get into any confrontations. And if we do this properly, there shouldn't be any need to be dealing with any huts directly. Okay?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you for negotiating that, Sayosa.
Who's ready for some drinks?
Yeah, let's get some drinks. Well,
Let's do it.
Me.
You know, I've always wanted to try blue milk. They have that here, right? Cadmark, what's blue milk like?
Anywhere with Banthas has blue milk. Hello?
Blue milk luxury. I'm telling you.
What?
What you need is that green milk straight from the fresh alien titty.
No. No alien titties.
I mean, I can't really like what's the word? Associate with that. I mean, my species doesn't really. You know, we don't have memories, so that doesn't really.
Consider yourself lucky.
Let's just go already.
All right.
Stanbot does not like the memory debate. Alright, you guys go off to your thing. So Zada and Talon are going to Cantina.
I think Sayosa's coming with us too.
Yeah.
Alright, what is Stanbot and Cadmark up to?
Well, me,
Because
Cadmark.
Cadmark would know his way around this place.
Yeah. So.
I'm following Cadmark, I guess.
Cool.
For, anti-Sith.
Alright, cool.
As if I would stand a chance.
Cool.
Alright, just to allow, Cadmark and Stanbot go into the player private chat or the questions outside of session thing. That way you guys can RP and not have to talk over each other if you wanted to. And I can swap between the different things and no one has to be drowned out or anything.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll go to the other one so we can do cantina things.
I think we're staying in.
Coming into the cantina?
I am not.
No, they're going off different places.
We're on our own trip.
Yeah, I'm heading off with him for anti-Sith purposes.
Cool.
Just like try and contact me through the Force if you need
Then
me.
I'll move you two to player private chat. Kind of figure out what you're gonna do, like where you're gonna search, like have ideas, and I'll move to you guys soon.
Gotcha.
Sounds.
All right. You guys are off to the cantina.
Mm-hmm.
There's one right off from the spaceport. Like it's pretty easy. It's fine.
All right. Well, I guess let's head on in. Yeah, seriously, I've never had this blue milk stuff before. What was it like?
It tastes like blue milk. Just come on.
Oh, all right.
We're going to cantina. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make my way on in there like I own the place, because I do. And gonna walk right up to the tender and be like, hey tender, give me a shot and a blue milk for my lizard friend here. Sayosa, what do you want? Do you want a shot?
Yeah, might as well.
Get another shot.
Coming right up. Freshest in all of Tatooine. He
How fresh
says
is
as
milk?
he approaches a
Oh,
canister that is super rusted and like there's visible mold growing on the outside of it.
Nice.
oh,
Sad
As
mold
part
is
he-
is it
good
is
for your health.
probably the freshest on Tatooine still.
I mean, yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, it probably is still the freshest.
Well, hold on, hold on.
He gives you the shots.
I've been taught not to just judge a book by its cover. I mean, look at me. I'm a 7 foot tall barbell who's super stealthy. But
Who's drinking blue milk?
yeah, exactly. But so like maybe the container's really rusty, but the contents are okay, ish. Otherwise, it's good for your health. A little mold now and then. Good for the immune system.
Yeah, penicillin, man.
Yeah. Some Bacta. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A dice just appeared behind us.
That must have been me by accident. I've been trying to figure out how to remove this, damn green thing over the thing here.
Oh, that's just for you to oh. That's not the right side, is that? It should just be only you can see it. You don't need to worry about it.
Alright, yeah, you guys are given the blue milks.
If you want me to, I can get rid of it though.
The
Yeah,
milkiest of
get
milks.
rid of the big green, thing. Not the character sheet, not the character sheet.
Oh,
The
that
big
wasn't.
green box around it. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh my god.
whatever, it's done. Just leave it, just leave it.
Wait, why can't I select this thing now? I used to be able to do that. Oh well. Oh, you got
Oh,
it.
well, now now it's gone.
Well,
Okay.
okay. Sorry.
It's what it is.
What?
Question mark.
What just happened? Okay.
It's fine, it's fine. Let's pretend like it never happened.
Yeah, it'll be there by the time, because I have a save a little before this, so it's fine.
Aw.
Alright.
It won't save what I renamed all the ships floating around to.
That's a good thing.
Anyways, back to the blue milk.
I guess, I'm gonna do my generic, I guess, sit back into a chair, kind of recline to just, like, stop existing, and then just listen around.
Alright, you're gonna stop existing and listening around.
Well, you know, like, what I usually do when I'm doing surveillance. I just kind of, like, lean back into my chair, using my weirdly stealthy self, and listen
You
out.
just become, okay?
I become the couch. You know that thing of Homer just just phasing into the couch? That's basically
No,
what I
I've
do.
I've never watched Simpsons.
Well, it's like a meme clip.
Oh, well, you know. Okay, that's what Talon's gonna do. Is Lamb trying to talk?
No.
Okay.
This thing is just always on.
I heard something breaking up. I was like, what the fuck is that? Lamb, what are you doing?
I mean, what is Sayosa doing?
Sayosa is just, probably Sayosa's probably gonna sit at the bar, nurse her drink a bit, and just chat with, people, I suppose. She's not exactly the best at information gathering, as I'm sure you guys can tell, so mostly she's just chatting with the patrons, seeing what gossip and stuff she can pick up.
Alright. Here's this cantina, right? And this cantina may or may not possess tables of the gambling. Is that correct?
May or may not, yeah.
Alright. Here's my theory. I go over to find these tables, and I have the alcohol in my hand. I say, hey, let me play. I want to play. Let me get into this business. And
Yeah,
I
there's...
play Sabak.
It's a very large cantina, but surprisingly, you only see one table playing.
I want to play. Let me play the game. I want to play
Oh,
the bug. This is
how
a good
many cards is in a hand of Sabak?
a lot. Not that many.
Wait, what did you roll to play Sabak?
So you can roll one of four things. To play it normally without cheating, you play cool. Okay? You roll with cool to build your pool. But if you are cheating, like me, because I am a cheater, you
What the
can roll
fuck?
deception, skullduggery, or computers. What the fuck? Why do I have cards?
Are we all playing now, I guess? Cool.
I mean, we could.
How does this work?
Because I
No
noticed
one-
there's the Sabak deck over
Yeah, but
here.
no one knows. Does anyone actually know how to play Sabak?
Yeah, that's why I was asking how many cards are in hand.
Gonna play. I'm not actually gonna.
Yeah, no, that
Sabak.
takes too long.
Not to mention that none of my talents actually work if we're actually playing. So
Fair.
garbage. I don't want this. What do I look like?
How the hell do you pick
You
up
you
like, the
you
entire
hold
deck?
click on it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I just saw the Sabak deck and I was like, oh, the DM actually put a Sabak deck in. That will be fun.
I'm not gonna play Sabak.
Yeah,
That's like
totally get that.
I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, so you play either with cool as the normal, but if you're cheating, you do deception, skullduggery, or computers.
All right. Deception, skullduggery,
Computers.
or computers.
Well, yeah, like
Yeah.
cheating, using tech to cheat.
Well, because
Oh,
the
fair.
Sabak in the Sabak deck, the cards are little screens, and so
Okay, fair enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
skilled hackers, what they can do is that they can actually manipulate what screens are being shown by the Sabak cards.
All right. Well, what's the entry pot?
That makes sense.
This is an easy difficulty.
All right, how much are they
group.
gambling?
Right now, the pot is right now it's 3 people, and each are buying in at 15 credits.
15.
I'll play.
Man, this is some small beans. That's okay. I'll play.
Wait. If I play and Zada wins, that mean I lose money?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not playing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this could be fun.
Not
I'm
one's
just
out
gonna
of
play
playing.
with my normal pool, I guess. I will take this opportunity to chat with them and be like, so, any of y'all here? But wait, why are we here in Tatooine again?
We're trying to find out about Black Sun, but I feel like asking directly about the Black Sun probably isn't a good idea.
It's not the best for our health yet.
I am gonna do it anyways because I do not have the best ideas.
Are you drunk yet?
I am after this shot. Give me a second.
Yeah, because if you're slightly drunk, I think, like, hey guys, you see those dudes who've got the suns and they're black?
I'm gonna play with cool. I'm not gonna cheat. This is an easy difficulty. I'm putting out 15 credits. What I'm gonna be like, hey guys, so I heard on the grapevine that there is some Black Sun business going on here. That's pretty. Anybody hear about any of that crazy business? I'm gonna do that while I am the gambling. I fail, so I don't get my 15 credits back, but I have 2 advantage, so maybe if somebody gives me some information.
Yeah, one of the guys who wins like, well, I don't know about Black Sun, but I do know crazy. There's a lot of that around here.
No what?
Crazy. There's a lot of that around here.
What a crazy? What do you mean crazy?
Well, just earlier I saw a woman babbling about, some weird thing talking to her, and she, just the usual crazy stuff, probably drunk.
Sorry, give me a second. My mother will not will not leave me alone. Anyways, she's battling what?
Just babbling stuff about someone, like some voice and talking to her, or,
Oh, that's crazy.
But there's crazy stuff all over the place here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna play again. Since the pot has grown slightly larger. I don't. How many credits are actually in the pot?
15 we each buy in 3, so that'd be 45. You came in 60. Let's say they had like 20 in there before. Let's say 80.
80. Okay. Well, I'll roll another pool here and be like, so they're yeah. I guess I'm gonna actually raise and be like, you know what? I'll put 20 credits. Pool. I'll raise to 20, and then we can increase the pool even further.
All right, they follow.
Okay. Be like, so they're babbling about what? And I'll roll my gambling check here. I fail with 2 advantage. So 2 advantage towards information.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. Just, well, she seemed
Like,
lost.
lost. What's she look like?
She had blonde hair.
She human?
Pretty fair. Yeah, she's human. She didn't look like she belonged here.
All right. I'm going to switch from cool to deception now because I want to win. And I'm going to raise it again by 25.
They're not gonna.
Oh, they're not going to go for 25?
They're not gonna go for 25.
Oh, man. Why not?
And they're casual. You came in on a casual game.
That's true. So, okay. Well, I'll just keep it how it is then. Whatever. And then I will attempt to win the game. Okay. I'm gonna use second chances to reroll my 2 yellow die.
Okay.
Wait, but didn't you win with
Yeah,
advantage?
but I want to win. I want to win more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 successes, and 1 advantage, and 2 advantage. No, 1 advantage. Yeah. Okay. So I gain. So the bet was 20. So I gain 1, 2, 3, 4. So I gain 80 credits back, and then 10% of 80. What's 10% of these?
8.
So I gain 88 credits back. And be like, where's this chick now?
Now, I don't know. Again, I saw her right before I came in here. She couldn't have gone far.
Okay. Well, thanks for chatting with me. I'm gonna put down some of the credits today. So how many credits did I lose here? Hold on. So I put up 15 and I put up 20. So I had 35 minus 88, 53. I'm gonna put 50 credits down and be like, hey, add this. But I'm done playing. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna put my 50 credits back in the pot and I'll be done.
All right, they kind of nod and thank you. And
What's on fire?
Yeah. I gained 3 credits. Pretty insane.
epic.
I won 3 credits and some information off of this
So
dude.
what am I hearing around?
Make a perception.
What's the difficulty?
Normal.
Well, nothing. I feel horribly.
Yeah, nope.
I'm really intrigued by the taste of blue milk.
All right. Well, with what you guys got, you guys can do some role playing. I'm gonna move to the other 2.
Oh, I was gonna ask, can I do a charm or a negotiation check to see what I've managed to learn?
Yeah. Who are you gonna talk to? Like the.
Just like generally talking around, seeing what info she can pick up just through gossip and the like.
Take
Okay.
this. I'm using my 2 advantage to give you that.
If this was D&D, this would be a gather information check. It's what I'm trying to do, pretty much.
Just do. Well, I'd say do a I'd say if you roll your charm, at
Okay.
average difficulty, and I'll kind of see how many success. I'll make a decision on what year.
Take this boost, by the way, because I'm going to spend my
Yeah.
advantage on that.
Thank you. But yeah, because it's less she's like trying to overhear stuff, more like actively participating in conversation, right? Boom, chakalaka. Oh, never mind.
You failed.
Failed.
With a lot of advantage. Holy shit!
Okay. So
Add some boost die to the next things.
yeah, like you don't hear anything extremely interesting. However, you do remember hearing you did overhear Lamb's conversation about a girl, and kind of crazy, and you think you heard someone else talk about it, but that's about it.
Sounds good.
All
Okay, I'll use that advantage or we'll use an advantage to pass boost onto the next check.
Still got 3 more, I think.
No, I've got 6 more after that.
Well, no, I'm saying
That's
if you spend to get 2 boost for the next check, then you got 3 more.
Well, yeah, I kind of used some of your advantage too to kind of overhear, like a little, kind of reaffirming what Lamb heard.
Okay.
Basically. All right, I'm gonna move over to the other channel. You guys can RP if you want.
I'll just say regain strength, and with the rest of it.
I'm gonna go and be like, hey, Sai, what's up?
Yes, what is it?
I'm gonna hand you 3 credits and be like, I just won that from the table. Buy yourself something nice.
Just gonna like smirk and shake her head a little. Thank you.
Yeah, I got something weird going on. I don't know if you
Oh
ever heard
my.
of that.
Sorry, out of character quick. Oh my god, that was exactly the amount of credits I needed to round off my credits.
Buy yourself something nice.
God damn it. Anyways, back to what you were saying, sorry.
Look, does that mean that I get a permanent boost die for being smooth as fuck for rounding out your credits? Big brain, hello. Anyways, but yeah,
This
no,
one does not understand your actions. Reverting back to my native what's it called? Linguistics, I guess. Colloquial.
Language.
Yeah, like not so much language, but usually barbells refer to them as this one and whatnot. But because I'm a Jedi and trained, I don't usually. But due to my dumbfoundedness at the flavor of this blue milk, I'm that. I start referring myself back to it. This one is confused by your actions.
Good.
What good is 3 credits?
Maybe you shouldn't be drinking that. I think it's giving you brain damage.
No, this one species speaks like this generically. This one is confused by the taste of milk.
Yeah. Well, same here, bud. Anyways, so I got some information too. Apparently, some blonde human lady's been babbling about weird stuff going on about like looking for her master or something. I don't know. So bad. It was not really super clear about what she was babbling about. So, but she's nearby and she's rather strange. So maybe
Master?
some weirdness is worth checking out. I don't know. I think.
I mean, so far it's the best lead we have. I didn't manage to gather much myself.
That's okay. You got 3 credits though, so you're doing spot on.
So you two are pretty good at like crafting stuff, right?
Yeah, together we made a bunch of gear. Like, look here, check this out. I'm gonna pull out my weapon, inobviously pointing to the ground, so I'm not shooting anybody. And it's got this high tech little thing on the top. It's almost like a screen that wasn't there before. and then Zada reaches for the side and flips open a little panel and pulls out like a jack, like a universal jack, like what astronauts have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say this is actually a programming tool that Sayosa and I made and we put together, and I built it into my gun. So now wherever I go, I can just pull out my gun, plug right into something, and it's great.
This
And I
one
thought,
wants to know. I like hold up a frag grenade. Can you disassemble frag grenades?
why would you want to like yes, but why?
Well, just I'm curious to make better
Yeah.
grenades,
I
perhaps.
mean, we already put together some grenades earlier.
Yeah, so the problem with frag grenades is that they're actually really nicely made. We
Oh.
actually we made a couple homemade grenades. They're good, but they're not quite. They don't have quite the payload as a frag grenade does. So, uh, uh, so out of character, the grenades that we made, they're cheaper to make than frag grenades are to buy. The thing is that I think they deal less damage than let me double check here.
I thought they were just I just thought they were the flat equivalent of a frag grenade.
Yeah, hold on. Let me double check here. Oh no, they are exactly the. Yeah, you're right. I apologize. Yeah, no. Let me go back. I apologize. I out of character was mistaken. Uh, yeah, no, we can make frag grenades. Frag grenades, the ones that we buy, they typically use more expensive parts, more quality parts. But you don't really need that quality parts to make explosives. We made a couple of them earlier. One ended up being a little
I
wonky,
mean,
so it's kind of like instead of being like a grenade, it's almost like a rock that explodes. So it's kind of heavy, but like,
I mean,
oh,
you're also talking about getting charged things like, oh god damn it, what's the word for it? Markups, retail price, labor,
yeah,
that sort of thing,
things like
rather
that.
than when you build them yourself.
Yeah, I think it takes probably like maybe about 35 credits worth of parts to make a frag grenade, or it's like frag grenades come for like 50 a pop.
All right.
So
So before I got this A280 blaster that you were gonna take, but turned out to be too weak to use, um, I had a 1-2 Defender, and it's like a 2-shot pistol and it's done. Uh, can you guys get any use out of that thing?
Defender.
It's not it costs 25 credits. It's not a very expensive thing, but I mean, if I'm not gonna use it, then
Yes, actually, because it is rarity 4. 5.
Oh, that's actually pretty
What?
easy, yeah.
What? Yeah. Anyways, the reason why is because we can use that. It's not a very expensive gun. It's a micro blaster, right? And so it's not crazy good. Now, but the thing is that with the 12 blaster, right, the 12 Defender, is that the 12 Defender has parts that are very usable. You could take apart a 12 Defender and probably like make a frag grenade with it if
hmm.
you wanted.
Are you able
Or
to
you could,
build mods? Like for example, could
uh,
you?
no,
I mean, not out of
unfortunately,
just one of them, but would the parts that you get be able to be used for that sort of thing?
no.
I don't think there's any direct crafting rules for them.
Yeah, there's no crafting rules for attachments.
Hmm.
Um, but you could like feasibly. One of the things we could do is that we could take apart your 12 Defender and like maybe some of those light blaster pistols that we have, and we could make a blaster rifle using those parts.
Neat.
Or potentially we could make some like combat armor. That's a thing that we could make. Um,
I just love the idea of fucking combat armor made out of the scrap of blasters.
oh yeah. Another thing you could make is like a powered weapon. Like an electro stave or like a force pike. you know, you could make those out of blaster parts.
Mm.
So, I think. Let me check here. There is. Is there a chassis of droid that is no, it's not. Okay, so you can't make droids out of regular blaster pistol parts, which isn't great. You can make droids using parts from like vibro swords, right? Which is pretty cool. You could also like take apart frag grenades and use those as parts for droids. So it just kind of depends on what exactly you've got going for you. You know.
All right.
So yeah, it's just pretty cool. There's some pretty cool stuff though. So we definitely now that Sayosa and I have spent quite a bit of time working on tools and things, and now we have like the actual facilities that we can use to like make really nice gear. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So we can definitely like sit down and work together. Do you use a lightsaber or something?
Well, this one does use a lightsaber, but I have been. I have left my old saber behind for the time being. As I've mentioned before, as this one has mentioned, still puzzled by the blue milk taste, has mentioned before, um, this one is no longer with the order for the time being.
Well, do you want to use a saber or do you just want to?
This one is waiting for to be reacquainted uh, with the Force in a new way before taking up a saber again.
Okay, so I
This
mean,
one uses
the
the
actual
taser gloves for that sort of reason, so I don't
the
kill
actual
anyone.
taser itself is not that hard to make. The saber itself is not that hard to make. The actual like the thing that powers it, the crystal, those things are very rare and hard to come by. So it's definitely something that takes a while to kind of, get going, as it were. Uh,
I have to
but
ask, are we talking in character or out of character right now?
I'm talking.
in character, presumably.
How do you
Okay,
know what? How do you
sorry,
know how to
I got
produce a
confused
lightsaber?
because yeah, I was like, how do you know how to put together a lightsaber and like, isn't Zada still a bit of a novice when it comes to mechanics and stuff?
Yeah, she's just been doing a lot of theory, like a lot of reading, more than she has
Fair.
been like actual crafting. So she like,
That's
sort
she'd
of
have the idea, she just wouldn't have the practical experience. So this
right.
is
So
like
she's
the
like,
pain, because this is the pain, because for me, because in character I'm trying to be techie, but out of character I don't know the crafting rules offhand, so it's kind of hard sometimes.
Hey, so I got a question. What the hell is the benefit of a lightsaber pike? It doesn't seem to have
lightsaber.
additional like distance.
So a
It's
pole
got
lightsaber.
defensive and stuff.
It's got
Yeah, it
yeah,
gives
it's
you
defensive
defense.
one, but that's it.
Right, which is the same as the defensive lightsaber. So it's a good question. And I think it's because of the hard point, where defensive lightsabers are rarity 6 and come with 3 hard points. Pole lightsabers are rarity 5 and come with 4.
Honestly, next
Plus style.
realistically, what I probably want my next lightsaber to be is got to be one of those great lightsabers. I don't know.
Well, there isn't really an option for that. Yeah, honestly,
Well, there's great
standard
lightsaber hilts.
lightsabers.
That's a thing. Yeah, no, great lightsabers are a
Right.
thing.
Well, yeah, but like the crafting rules, it's probably like just going for the standard lightsaber is probably better because you can take a standard lightsaber and give it the two-handed quality, which makes the lightsaber become two-handed, increases damage and encumbrance, and then you can like add in things like fine-tuned emitter, energy bleed, fucking personalized design, uh, all kinds of other things, customizable crossbow.
Self-destruct. I love that you can do that. Like you can just make it if someone else tries to use it, your thing just self-destructs.
Bring.
Ring, ring.
There's a horrible accident on a failed check. Hilt explodes, causing critical injury.
This one is hearing ringing from his comm
Ring,
link.
ring, ring.
Oh, I'll pick it up and say, "Hello, you have reached the Tatooine hotline. How can I help you?"
Sios is just gonna take the comm from her.
This one wants to know who is calling.
You guys find anything?
We found some quite interesting stuff. Can you guys take the ship to our location and pick us up? We're kind of in a rough spot at the moment.
Yeah,
This-
sure, we'll be right there.
This one wants to know why Stanvot did not alert him through force when he was in danger.
I'm not in danger. Not
We're
yet,
not
at
in
least.
danger.
Not
This
yet.
one will accept this answer for now.
I yelled through the
Oh.
comm. I found my old friend.
This one is now concerned.
Okay,
Don't
what happened?
worry.
When did this
But
start?
Keep concerned.
This
Sure,
one
hurry
is
up and get
puzzled
over
by
here.
by the taste of blue milk, so this one has reverted back to native speaking patterns.
Okay.
Alright, let's get back. Alright, let's get back to the ship and pick them up.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna
Also,
end this on a
get ready.
cliffhanger because my throat is actually gonna kill me.